We've all heard the phrase, the body keeps the score. It's true. Stress, trauma, and heartbreak don't just fade away. They live in our muscles, our nervous system, our posture. But what I want you to know today is this: the soul keeps the score too. And if you've ever wondered why healing your body still leaves you feeling heavy, it's because your soul is carrying part of the weight. The body remembers in pain, in tension, in sleepless nights. The soul remembers in silence, in the emptiness you can't explain, in the ache that rises when life is quiet. Healing only the body is like cleaning half the wound. The other half is still waiting for you. And until we meet both, body and soul, we never feel fully whole. I know this from my own story. I've tried all the ways to heal only the physical. The workouts, the therapy, the nutrition. All of it helped. But even as my body grew stronger, I noticed something. The heaviness lingered. My chest still felt like it was holding something unsaid. My spirit still felt unfinished. That's when I began learning that the soul, too, needs release. The memories we bury, the parts of ourselves we silence, they don't disappear. They wait. They wait for us to create space for them. And here's what I wish someone had told me sooner. When you ignore the soul, it shows up everywhere else. It shows up in the way you snap at people you love. It shows up in the way no amount of success feels like enough. It shows up in the way your smile feels practiced. Your conversations feel shallow. Your life feels like a performance. You can treat your body with discipline. But if your soul feels unseen, there will always be a gap. That gap isn't weakness. It's a signal. A signal that healing can't stop with the body. So what does it mean to let the soul release? It's not complicated. It's not some mystical practice only a few can access. It's the small, steady acts of turning inward. For me, one of the most powerful ways has been the breath. Not just inhaling and exhaling to stay alive, but breathing with intention. Breathing as if each inhale gathers strength, and each exhale sets down something I no longer need. It sounds simple, but when I let my soul join the breath, my body softens too. Movement is another way the soul speaks through the body. Not movement to burn calories or chase goals, but movement as release. I've walked in silence just to imagine stress shaking off my shoulders. I've stretched in ways that felt more like prayer than exercise. I've danced in my kitchen when no one was watching, giving my soul permission to remember joy. These moments may not look impressive, but they are medicine, because they remind the soul that freedom still belongs to us. And here's the beauty of this truth. Movement doesn't have to look like anyone else's. Your release might be gardening. It might be rolling your shoulders while you stand at the sink. It might be putting on a song from your teenage years and letting your body remember what it felt like to be carefree. Don't underestimate those small acts. They are soul medicine disguised as ordinary moments. And then, expression. The soul keeps the score in unsaid words, in silences that weigh on us. Journaling, prayer, even talking honestly with someone safe. These are not just habits. They're acts of release. Every word written or spoken is like loosening the lid on a container that's been sealed for years. Each time I write or pray or speak, the soul sighs in relief. It's been heard. It's been witnessed. And only then can it let go. What makes these tools transformative is not perfection. It's presence. You don't have to journal every day or move for an hour. You don't have to breathe in some elaborate ritual. You only have to show up honestly. Even 5 minutes of real presence can open the door for the soul to release what the body has carried for years. Because the soul isn't asking for performance. It's asking for truth. Here's the paradox. The soul remembers everything. But it also forgives everything. The memories it carries are not punishments. They're invitations. Each ache, each weight, each unspoken moment is your soul saying, "This part of you is ready to be free now." And when you answer that invitation, the body responds. Tension softens. Breath deepens. Energy flows again. Because body and soul were never separate. They are partners in your healing. This is why healing has to be whole. If you only treat the body, the soul will keep tugging at you. If you only try to soothe the soul, the body will still ache. True release comes when both are included. That's when healing feels complete. When your breath, your movement, your expression become not just practices, but prayers. And maybe that's where you are now. Maybe your body has been carrying tension for years. Maybe your soul has been carrying silence for decades. And maybe you're ready to stop pretending you're fine. Maybe you're ready to breathe differently, to move differently, to speak differently. Not because it's trendy, but because you're ready to stop keeping score. You're ready to live free. And you're not the only one. Because here's the truth. We are entering a time where high-achieving women can no longer separate success from soul. We've mastered the grind, the discipline, the external achievements, and yet so many of us are still quietly aching. That ache is not failure. It's an invitation. An invitation to lead differently, to live differently, to heal differently. And when you choose to honor both body and soul, you don't just heal yourself. You model a new way forward for everyone watching you. If this resonates with you, you're not alone. This channel exists for women like you. Ambitious, successful, but ready to align success with soul. Subscribe, and every week you will find tools that help you release what's heavy and step into what's yours.